get started. Let's get started. You want to start off? Oh, y'all, and it's Kid's birthday. I think I told y'all that in part 1. So if y'all could just put down below, just say happy birthday, Kid. Because I made him a big breakfast this morning, vegan breakfast. And then I made him a... Y'all ready? Let's go, let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like good food, it's the place to be. Come and have a little fun with your girl, KC. What's up, my connectors? Happy Monday and welcome back to the channel. So today we are having some snow crab legs and some lobster claws. I have some 2-time spicy butter and I have water to drink. Yeah, that's water. So if you're new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, thumbs up the video, and leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. So we're going to jump right in because y'all already know what the day is. You already know it's Monday. So let me get this straight so I can, so we can get started. Let me put these over here. Happy Monday! I hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. I enjoyed my weekend. So y'all know what day it is. I'm going to talk about Insecure. Second half of the video. And this is just the garlic butter with a 2-time spicy sauce added. Don't worry about it. It's Monday. We don't fight on Monday. Y'all know that. And we especially ain't fighting today because, hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. We can't fight today. Not fighting today. We're not fighting. Hey, girl. Y'all want to know why we can't fight today? 1, because we got snow crab legs. And who can fight while they eating snow crab legs? 2, we're going to talk about Insecure today. 3, it's my man's birthday. So today is Kid's birthday. Happy birthday to anybody celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. What sign is this? What sign is this right now, Key?
Sign?
Yeah, zodiac sign. He a Taurus, right?
I have no idea.
I think he a bull. Yeah, he bull-headed.
I don't know how.
Huh?
I think that's how that works.
You don't think how it works? I think that's how it works. I think it's Taurus season, I think. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will.
I don't really know.
It's either Taurus or Cancer. I can't remember.
What are you? What's your sign?
Oh, baby, I'm a Capricorn all day long. All day. Best sign there is. We're the most loving and compassionate sign. Okay?
Apparently a lot of people don't like Scorpios.
Yeah, that's a whole nother subject.
I wasn't aware.
But yeah, it's his birthday, so y'all know I throw down in the kitchen. What you looking at? No, recycling. So I made him a big breakfast. You was sneezing?
No.
Oh, okay, you doing something over there. I better not be sniggling and laughing. So I went in and made him a big vegan breakfast. Now, I made him a big vegan lunch. Is that a problem, Kiona?
No, just listening to your big vegan lies.
Oh! Did you say the big vegan lies? That was a good one. Okay. Okay. That was good. The big vegan lies. I can't believe you just said that. That lady said, I'm just listening to your big vegan lies. Don't worry about it. I can't be great. Don't even worry about it. Well, I went with him to go get him a vegan pizza. How about that? That ain't no lie. No. I don't know why I throw this little ragged snow crab in there. He looked like he was struggling while he was in the freezer. I got him some dessert. I ain't make it, but I bought it.
That's good. You both got dessert. Both of you. Only you.
On his birthday. I'm gonna do him right. Great day. Who got the best birthday song out there?
I don't want to be sung any birthday song, so I wouldn't know.
Really?
It's awkward.
Why is it awkward?
What do I do for that one
Smile.
minute?
You just smile and say thank you.
No, I'm just like, I'm just supposed to smile for the whole song?
Yes.
Whole song?
Yes.
I hate it. I don't like it.
Y'all don't worry about this little snow crab right here. He was struggling when I bought him. Poor thing. But yeah, you just smile and just be like, thank you.
Especially the other one. The one that goes like, happy birthday to you. That could last as long as they want. And that's horrible.
That's, girl, you so silly. But anyways, y'all. So that's why I can't fight with y'all today. I'll fight with y'all tomorrow. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching the video yesterday. I know it pissed you off. Gave you anxiety and all that stuff, child. Y'all know how I eat chicken. Next time I'm gonna put a disclaimer. Okay? I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Hello everyone. This video may cause anxiety. It may irritate you. And it also may piss you off. If you do not like someone who picks their chicken, please. There are 600 videos, over 600 videos posted by KC Connection. She appreciates the love and support. And she will see you tomorrow on a video, hopefully, that you will like. Y'all told me to stick to seafood, so when I stick to seafood, I don't want to hear nothing. All right, I'm sick of this one right here. He looked like he was left out the freezer or something too long. But yeah, so I didn't want to do a big boil today because y'all be telling me you didn't eat much. Because I'm excited about my dessert. It's been a minute since I had it. Uh-oh, I done tore this one all up. I'm trying to get to it. And I gotta check these lobster claws because they came from Sprouts. I never bought them from Sprouts, but they had they had a fishy smell, which when I buy them from Costco, they don't really have that smell. So I'm gonna see how they are. Well, y'all know the seafood right now. The struggle is real. So yeah, so thank y'all for watching the video. Thank you for giving your insight on you know, the little situation or whatever. Y'all made some valid points. Kiana made me a drink, so I'm really trying to hurry up.
Took it out of the freezer. I hope it's
Oh, thank you. I will, because I gotta go once I clean this up and then get the dessert and stuff, it'll be good.
so glad you're not hungry.
You hungry?
A little.
What do you want?
I'm gonna make mac and cheese.
You making macaroni and cheese tonight? Oh, sucky, sucky. I'm gonna eat that. Oh, you making a little one? It's enough for me to eat.
No. You can make your own. I'm doing the quick version, but like my way.
You eating it with something? Are you doing a video?
Yeah. I was like, can you tell them
Huh?
about the package?
What about it?
So you were jealous?
Girl, bye. So Kiona got a me and Kit went. I told y'all we went to go get his pizza, vegan pizza, and what else did he get? Oh, he got a acai bowl this morning. You know, that's how he wanted to celebrate. Well, it's not much you can do anyway. So we stopped by the P.O. box, and he was like, "You got a package." I was like, "Me? I wasn't expecting a package." So I get home, child, busting the box all open. And I was like, "Oh, what is this?" Oh, I did get a package though. Nah, how about that? But anyway, let me finish this story of what happened. So I read the little card on there, and it says, what does it say? I hope you enjoy your gift, baby girl, or something like that, from your virtual TT. So the gift was for Kiona, in other words. It wasn't for me. Yeah. It was for Kiona.
Super cool.
She come down here smiling and laughing, and then child, she didn't even want to open it in front of me. She gonna go in the kitchen. I said, boy, you nasty. So thank you so much too.
Thank you.
She's gonna thank you on her video too. To her virtual TT.
I'm gonna use it in a video I made.
Oh, she said she's gonna use it in a video she's gonna make. But I was like, wow, for real though? Got me looking goofy. But I did get a package, so I'll show y'all right in the I'll show you after I get through. I don't want to put my hands on it now. But thank you, D. It's from D Delicious Bites. She already know what we love. I don't know when the next time we actually get to go. Hopefully soon. No, I'm not going soon. I just lied. I know I ain't going soon, but we gotta figure this thing out first. That went pretty fast. I only had one bad one. But that looked like, I got that bag that looked like it was been in the freezer for a minute. Cause remember you was like, Mom, you got another bag of snow crab in there. I forgot all about that little bag. It probably been in there forever. All right, let me try. Hold on, let me eat this last one. I ain't trying to get full. That's why I ain't do no potatoes or nothing. No potatoes, no corn, no nothing. So yeah, it's my man's birthday. It's his birthday. I don't know if I should have tostadas or tacos.
I don't know what tostadas
Because every time I see Rhonda red sauce eat tostada, oh my god, they just sound good, they look good.
Get tostadas.
All her food is looking so good. Shout out to Rhonda's red sauce. Oh, look at this towel. What's wrong?
I'm procrastinating.
Oh, from cooking?
From editing.
Oh, editing. I know, right? But just put it up tomorrow.
I might.
It smells okay. It's not mushy. Should I eat it? It just smelled funny when I bought it. Yeah, I know.
I didn't say anything.
No, silly. Alright, y'all, so we're back with part 2 of this video, and during this segment or this part of the video we are going to do a recap or discuss Insecure season 4 episode 6. We on episode 6. I can't believe it. Y'all know it's 10 episodes. We on episode 6. All right, so for dessert we have mango tres leche, right? Mango tres leche cake from Cantina Laredo, and then I have a MANGONADA drink that KIONA made that she's gonna post on how to make it. But if y'all remember when I went to 0 Degrees in Fort Lauderdale, I've been wanting one since then. So I asked her to make me one and she made it. So it's very, very delicious. If you want to try it, it's going to be on her video. Let's get started. Let's get started. You want to start off? Oh, y'all, and it's Kid's birthday. I think I told y'all that in part 1. So if y'all could just put down below, just say happy birthday, Kid. He drinking his wine and eating his dessert. Because I made him a big breakfast this morning, vegan breakfast, and then I made him a... What's wrong? The wine is funny? Or the dessert?
The whole thing is funny.
The whole thing?
What did you make me for breakfast?
For breakfast, I made him a wonderful smoothie, green smoothie, because he likes that. And then I made him... What else? Oh, that was it. That's all he said he wanted. Then I made him a nice lunch.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, what did you make me for what?
I made you a vegan cauliflower pizza.
Okay. Okay.
Back with the vegan lies, huh?
She told me I'm doing vegan lies today. But anyway, y'all, they play too much. Alright, so the episode starts off with Issa in her apartment.
In bed.
Reflecting on what happened. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I added tequila to mine. Casamigos Blanco.
Hey, hold up, when?
And just now. Actually, I added too much. It's dripping all out the side. Okay. So, we start off with... Oh, this is so good. Issa's in bed. Just going over in her head about what happened. You know.
Comments that Molly had made to her.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
They hurt her feelings.
Yeah. So she was feeling pretty bad about that.
Mm-hmm.
But she goes over to check the events page, and that she sees that people are leaving positive comments.
Like they enjoyed
about
themselves.
the event. Yeah, people really enjoyed themselves. They had a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
So then she started, flipping through various things, and she got to the YouTuber Sharon.
There's something wrong with Sharon. Sharon is something wrong.
Well, I mean, it's good you finally got a YouTube page up.
About time. While she's talking trash.
Then Issa goes on to listen to her voicemails, and she listened to various voicemails. I think, basically looking to see if Molly left her a voicemail, or really more than likely. And she got a voicemail from her brother, and they talked a little bit and highlighted the fact that Issa didn't invite her mom to the block party.
Her mom don't even like being in crowds.
Yeah, she also got a voicemail from Kelly, who's been trying to reach her, trying to get in contact with her.
Kelly trying to resolve the issue.
Yeah.
Baby, how about when Kelly was Kelly had the baby, shaking the baby? When she found the wheat thin in her bra.
Yeah.
I've done that. Okay, go ahead.
I really hope that's a fake baby. Kelly is bouncing around.
That's a real baby.
That is the most shook baby.
But they say the mom and dad is on site. And the caregiver.
Okay, they're shaking the shit. Baby's gonna be sore.
I know, right? That baby gonna be sore in the morning, shaking that baby like that. So, basically everybody's leaving Issa all of these messages, just trying to always, how we do the day after. Like if you go to a good party or an event and you call your girlfriend and you try to see, go over the recaps of the event. So that's basically what she's receiving right now. She's going through her text messages.
Yeah, so Issa ends up, she does talk to herself in the mirror, and, she basically reminds herself that, you know, she needs to take care of herself. So from there, she does her self-care Sunday, which basically she cleans up her house.
Yeah.
You know, which generally makes people, you know,
feel better.
You know, to have a clean house. So she does that, and after she cleans the house, I can't remember if Nathan called her or if she called him, but she ended up talking to Nathan, and basically she apologizes to him based on, you know, probably some of the stuff that Issa had
Not
said
probably.
to her.
She apologized to Nathan because of the stuff that Molly said to her. So you're replaying all this stuff in your head, like, do I really use people? Am I really the person that she says I am? Do I really act the way that she said? Am I the things that she described in our argument? So basically,
Yeah.
that's what was going in her head. So she apologized to Nathan, like, you know, I apologize to you. I just don't want you to think I used you or anything. And he was like, no, you needed help. I helped.
Right.
You know, so now you know how self-doubt is when people say stuff to you. People that you care about, not just random people, but people that you really care about. Like, this your best friend. And for your best friend to say this stuff to you, this stuff is going to replay in your head over and over again. That's why I say, be careful what you say to people, because it's just like an egg. You know, when you take an egg and you drop an egg and it shatters, you can never put that egg back together again. I don't care how many times you pick it up and say you sorry. You can't put that egg back together again. So be careful what you say with your tongue, like what come out your mouth. You know, you can't take them words back. It shatters people. And I'm sorry has never put an egg back together.
That's why Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
Go ahead, baby. This cake's so good.
But it was good to see, you know, where Nathan worked, you know, in the barbershop, which, you know, looked like your typical neighborhood.
That little boy, look, that blue on that little boy hair was cute.
Yeah, okay, if you like that kind of thing.
I did like that royal blue. I want my hair that color. I need to find a wig that color.
I've reached the old man status, so that...
You ain't hip, babe. You ain't hip. You ain't hip. The little boy was cute with his blue hair, but go ahead.
Yeah. And his friend with the with the hair and the sandwich.
Oh God.
That was pretty funny. But after that, Issa winds up in the grocery store. And while she's standing in line to pay for her wine, a pregnant woman is in the store asking people, you know, to help her.
I thought she was asking, can she cut in line first?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But then she was asking people to pay for her groceries. And people were like, no.
Which, I guess that must be a thing in larger cities or
yeah, because we don't do that.
Because
we don't do that in Florida.
I've never seen that.
Like you go to each person
before.
in line? No, I ain't never seen that.
And so, in a way, Issa, probably still feeling guilty from the stuff that Molly had said to her.
Yeah.
Decides that she's going to be the one to help the lady out.
Still wrong. I'm telling you. You done let all this stuff play in your head. Now you're going to change the person who you really are. You're not thinking logically like you would before. Now she's a very giving person.
Yeah.
But like on a regular day, she probably wouldn't have. Because people do that all the time.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Feeling the way she felt, you can see that.
But that's why she did it.
She tries to help this lady.
Yeah.
And it just goes wrong.
Used to go to pay for the lady groceries, y'all. She's like, I'll pay for your groceries. And the girl was like, oh, thank you. You know, she rubbing her belly. Child used to get up there and the card declined.
Because the lady only had a small, she had the little carry, the handheld
She had the handheld basket.
Which probably had formula and stuff in it. Which anybody who has had kids
know that formula high.
Know that the stuff is high, and it rang up to $160, $159. which I'm sure Issa wasn't expecting to pay.
Yeah.
Because when you see somebody with a
little handheld basket, you thinking maybe $20, $30.
Yeah, I mean that's high. That's even higher than Publix high.
Yeah.
That's high.
Well, they in California, right?
Yeah, but that's high for anybody. To show up with a little basket and it ring up to 100. I mean, you could say the wine maybe costs $30. Maybe.
I doubt if wine in the grocery store is $30.
But she had a gallon. So maybe
That cheap Pinot?
Okay, $25.
17 at the most.
No, there's no way you bought a gallon of wine for $7.
That Pinot, yeah.
Wine.
It's real cheap.
Okay.
I think is it Rossi? What is it? Carlos Rossi? Something like that.
I don't know.
Trust me, I know cheap wine.
A gallon?
Yeah, it's cheap.
Even Boone Farm.
How much you think Lambrusco costs? And that's the best wine on the market.
No, it's not.
Boy, don't play with me. You know that wine good.
Kool-Aid.
We done had many nights with that wine,
That's
baby.
Kool-Aid.
You ain't enjoyed the glasses of that wine?
You've enjoyed them, of course.
Did you drink them?
Of that Kool-Aid?
You can call it what you want to call it.
Else.
Did you drink it?
Yes, but I don't drink it anymore.
Then you was hugging all up on me after your couple glasses. Right, now you can't even get it out your mind.
For no Lambrusco. You can't even get no buzz from Lambrusco.
But anyways, y'all, sorry. Okay, so
for all of y'all out there faking being drunk after 2 glasses of Lambrusco, please.
Y'all, that real needy Lambrusco.
If it helps you.
Don't listen to him.
Act like he tore up.
Don't listen to him.
Fine. But anyway, so the funniest line in the whole episode, I think, was after the car was declared. The pregnant lady said, you know, you've given me something else today. You've given me the gift of perspective.
I was still lost when she said that.
Because basically she's saying, I really need to get my stuff together because I can't even get nobody. The person who's trying to help me can't even help me because they don't have no money either. So I need to get myself together. It's basically, I think, what she was saying. Because I need to have some perspective. I need to get myself together so I can help myself.
From Poe Issa. So then
she jumps in the car. Again, I guess still in the mood to try and pay it forward. She sees the old man who missed the bus. He's running down the street after the bus.
I am all for helping people.
So, no. First of all, let me just say, if you're a woman in a car by yourself in 2020, you should not be picking up anybody. Man, woman, child, nobody should be picked up. But it's a TV show, so Issa offers to pick the old man up, who said that he's not taking no lift or boobers.
I don't mess with boobers, okay? He was trying to say Ubers. I'd have left George right there.
So George say, don't try nothing with him. He say he don't hit women, but he will slap her. The second funniest thing
that was funny.
That episode.
George was crazy.
So George gets in and starts immediately complaining about the AC, about it being too cold.
It was too cold. Then she changed it. Then he talking about what he said.
It was too hot.
It was too hot.
So can she meet him in the middle?
Then she changed it from hot to like, you know, try to meet him in the middle. He was like, and she was like, is that okay, George? Wait a minute. Let me think first. I'd have put George out right there. Hey, get up. Get up and get out. Get out, George.
Then he asked her if she had a man.
He was aggravating. He was funny, but he was aggravating. I'd have put him out.
Walk. So
it's like, you try to help people. You do. You try to be nice.
I learned my lesson from that long time ago.
Yeah, I know. But it's like people take your kindness for weakness, or they take advantage of your kindness. And here she is, she's like putting herself out there. Let me give him a ride because he missed the bus. And then you get in the car and all you do is complain.
Right.
You know, and then you're not showing any gratitude to the fact that you're getting where you're going by somebody like going out of their way.
Yeah. But the thing you have to do with that, if you are going to help someone, or you know, whatever it is you're going to do, you need to do it without any judgment of what they do with whatever you give them or whatever you try to do for them, because you don't ultimately know what their motive is.
Yeah, you don't know what their motive is.
They may not do exactly what you intend to do. You know, like now I suspect everybody. I don't trust these little kids with their football helmets on the side of the road.
And that's only because you've went through an experience and you like, well, that's it for me.
Yeah.
You know, when you see people in the grocery store, or somebody like, when we used to come out of the store, you know, in the area we was in, and people would ask us for money, we would just give it to them. You remember?
Yeah.
No questions asked. You know, and then one time I came back in the store and the owner was like, you know, stop giving them your money. They coming in here buying beer. So then I would buy food. You know, I'd be like, can you buy me something to eat? I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy you something to eat. And then they try to take it back in the store or something and get the money.
That time I was on my way to work, and the guy came out and asked me, you know, for some money, and I was like, well, I'll buy you something to eat, but I'm not
giving you no cash, because we had already been burned. Yeah.
Right. So I go in the store, let him pick out whatever he wanted, paid for it, went back out, pumped my gas. So I'm out there pumping my gas, and the cashier, or the owner, whatever, comes out of the store, and he was like, hey man, it was like, I know you were trying to do something good, but as soon as you left out, he came to me and wanted the cash.
Yeah, from what you bought.
That you had bought.
See,
so right then, I said, that's it.
I just hate that there are people out there that need help, and you do really want to help these people, but you just don't know what the motives are. It's like, you know, when you first start doing something, and you just be open to help and talk to everybody, and people's intentions and stuff are just so wrong. And you look and you're like, well, why would you do me like that? Like I literally was helping you. Yeah. And they don't see you as a person. They don't see your heart. And it just breaks your heart, because it's like you go into this thing like, I want to help so many people. I want to do this for people, and I want to do that for them. I remember a long time ago, this guy told me, he was like, you gonna want to help everybody. You know, when we was in school, he was like, you're gonna want to help everybody, you want to give everybody, you want to give back to everything. He was like, but once you get burned a couple of times, it's gonna change the way your heart is, unfortunately. And it does, because I was arguing with him, no, it won't, because that's just who I am. We've always been givers, you know that. You know, we just give, and my whole family, we just give. And people literally took advantage of us, like from start to finish, almost like they saw us coming. I'm talking about will give you their last. My parents will give you their last. My parents will give you a place to lay your head. You know, their vehicle. Nothing was off limits. And people took advantage of that. And watching them go through that, it kind of, you know, hardened me a little bit. But I don't know, it's crazy. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, but so she ends up, George ends up kind of telling her a little story about the club that he used to go to and the friends he used to hang with, and the fact that all of his friends, or I guess a lot of his friends, ended up in bad places. Like they either ended up dead or ended up in jail or on drugs. And he was just, you know, telling her that
things change.
But he saw the signs.
Yeah, he saw the signs.
He saw the signs, but he didn't pay attention to those signs. Yeah. But the signs that they weren't all on the same path. Yeah. showed themselves, you know, earlier if he had just been paying attention, which kind of
there are always signs. There are always signs. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Which was kind of like that, you know, that Jiminy Cricket kind of thing for Issa, you know, telling her that, you know, maybe, I don't know if that's gonna, you know, play out or something, but maybe that there are signs about her relationship with Molly, or maybe there are signs about her relationship with Nathan, or you know, whatever. But in the middle of the trip to go to we don't know where, because George wouldn't tell her where.
George got to go to the bathroom.
George does the old.
Pull over, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, and you already know, like when you become of age, you get a little older, your bladder does not signal you like when you're younger.
Depends on who you are.
Babe, okay, here we go with this here.
And here we go with this here. Obviously, George probably had something wrong, you know, maybe a little bit of an enlarged prostate or something like that.
Sometimes it just comes with age.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
You don't know what you gonna be doing.
Exactly what I'm gonna be doing. So George had to stop at the bathroom, and I don't know.
I wouldn't have waited on George.
Had to go to the bathroom.
He had to go.
But he comes back with a what's the
big dip? Isn't it called a big dip or a fun dip? Fun dip. Y'all remember fun dips when we were in school?
Dip. That must have been an old school laundromat or whatever. Stop. So he comes back with that, and he starts yelling at somebody across the street who he thinks may or may not be a friend of his.
What was the man's name, babe?
I
forgot.
But George
Charlie.
In the car
I think it was
me.
Charlie. Something like that. Charlie, that you? He wouldn't have got back in the car with me.
I would have left him after I dropped him off.
Yeah.
George gets back in. They continue on. They finally end up at the house where he needs to be, which he takes out a photo looking at the house. And he goes up to the house, and we find out that
that's his son.
That's his son's house, which from the reaction of the son, either he
left.
Seen him
George left
in a long time.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking George left.
Or that's the first time he's seen him or something, but it's been a while from the reaction. So Issa continues on to her destination, which we didn't know where she was going until she got there. She goes to a paint and
sip and paint.
What is it?
Paint and sip, or you sip and paint.
Yeah.
Where you BYOB, where you bring your own bottle and
where the nasty women's paint pictures.
Nasty women's.
Yeah, cause usually nude dudes in there.
How is that nasty?
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not.
But if it was dudes sitting there sipping and painting.
They do.
No, that's not a dude thing.
It is, baby. I follow a girl who does it. And her body is banging. And she does all the like poses with her body. Yeah, they do.
Where you get one of them at?
Huh?
I said, where you go to one of them? They got some in Jacksonville?
Yeah, do you want to go?
Yeah, me and the boys might.
Yeah, you and the boys ain't doing nothing. The only body you painting is this one. So get you some purple paint and brown paint and paint that body. You're not painting nobody else's body. Is you crazy? Go ahead.
So, anyway, so she goes to the paint and sip, and she meets a group of girls who she ends up sitting with, and
real fun girls, chill girls that seem like I would hang out with or something.
From DC, and this kind of seems like it's going to kind of change the whole day for her. Yeah, and
she's gonna end the day well.
Yeah, so I guess it's a bachelorette group.
Yeah, you know how you go
DC.
Yeah, hang out with your girls. You get married. These are your girls that's gonna be in your wedding. So y'all go to the little paint and sip. Yes.
And they don't bring any wine.
Yeah.
Because they didn't realize it was bring your own bottle. So they didn't bring the wine. So Issa has her gallon of wine, which she agrees to share. And so they start talking and, you know, everything. And they end up painting men's parts. Like but we try to pretend like, some of us try to pretend like women don't think about it.
Whatever.
It's very interesting. I'm glad Issa's show is on.
Whatever.
The show is different. So they end up having a really good time and becoming, and, you know, I guess, you know, kind of
like friend girls, you know, you meet some girls that you just click with automatically and you like, yeah, you know, and they laughing, they kicking it, and it just seems fun. And I've met people like that when we go out or something, and we just gel immediately. It'd be like, dang, that was such a fun experience.
So they ended up, once they're finished, they end up asking Issa if she wants to go with them for a drink down the street, at the bar down the street. So, of course, she has reservations, but the mirror girl,
the mirror was like,
tells her,
go ahead, have fun.
Go. So she goes with them, and they continue having a good time, continue talking.
At the restaurant.
Yeah, and they ask her about, you know, what she does. And, you know, I guess no one has ever asked her that before.
I know you say that's a common question. I never ask people what they do for a living.
It's an easier way to generate conversation.
I just never did, though. So what do you do?
Yeah, but I mean, it's an easy conversation starter. You know, what do you do? Where are you from? Where do you live? Those are easy conversation starters.
No, I guess. Maybe because I'm an introvert, I guess.
You're not an introvert.
I am an introvert.
Okay.
I'm very shy.
All right. So she ends up saying that she's a what did she say? A cultural curator.
Yeah.
Which I think was very interesting.
Yeah.
Term for it, come up pretty neat. Job description. Which is a good thing, you know, when you work for yourself, you come up with your own job titles.
Yeah, but here's the thing with that too. When you tell somebody what you do, you're automatically going to be sized up, almost like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you say, oh, you know, I'm a doctor, or I'm a PA, or I'm a this, or I'm a that, people automatically assume that you have money, you're at a certain status. So now they're going to treat and talk to you a little bit different. Whereas if you just say, oh, I don't really have a job, I'm just, you know, trying to find myself, they're going to treat you, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like answering those kind of questions. Not because it's a secret, but just because I just get to know me from here. Why do you got to know what I do, how I get here, whatever? Because just like when we used to go, you know, to those dinners and stuff like that, first thing people say, you know, so what do you do? And of course, you know, kid be like, I'm a system software engineer, da da da, whatever, rambling off, whatever. And then they'll come to me and I'll be like, what do you do? Oh, I'm just his wife. That's all you need to know. I take care of him. And Kid had his face, let's look on his face, right? He's trying to like, not like laugh or look crazy or anything. He just be like, I used to be laughing. But go ahead anyway.
Yeah, because what you did do is much more interested than just...
That's interesting. I'm your wife. I was your wife.
But
of course I had a career or whatever, but I didn't think it was important.
So they end up one of the girls goes to the restroom and Issa decides to go with her. And while they're in the restroom, the girl asks her, you know, where all the, you know, good men at? And so Issa starts breaking it down, and I mean, she really breaks it down to her. But during all that time while she's talking, the girl slips out of the bathroom. And
that caught me off guard. I didn't see that happening.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody saw that happening. And then Issa realizes she's talking to herself. So she, you know, finishes up, goes back out, and the girls are gone. They're
gone. They
left but the bill is there.
They left her with the bill.
So they end up doing the diamond dash on her, which was just nasty.
And they were actually doing a bridal shower scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was so heartbreaking.
But, you know,
that was heartbreaking. That broke my heart. That like hurt my feelings watching
I think
her.
Doing a scavenger hunt is neat, but when you do a scavenger hunt where you're doing something that hurts somebody else, I mean, that's nasty.
We did scavenger hunts, but it's like find somebody with purple hair and go take a picture with them. So if somebody saw me, they'd be like, hey, can we take a picture with you, please? We're doing a scavenger hunt. So nothing that's gonna hurt somebody or take something away from somebody. And I just thought that was real foul.
Yeah, if they were gonna do the dining dash, they should have done the dining dash on their own.
Yeah, they just left the restaurant.
Yeah,
but not leave her with the bill.
Not with Issa.
No, I'm saying just left the restaurant and not with Issa, right?
Yeah, done the dine. Go somewhere else. Do your dine and dash, and then leave. But don't do that with.
I thought that was real foul.
With somebody else.
People do that every day, though.
They were doing that double points thing. But then why would you leave the sheet?
They probably didn't mean to leave the sheet.
Probably not, but I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
That was just foul. So Issa jumps in her car and she goes to find them because she just paid for something we already know Issa don't have no money for.
Right.
So she goes and finds them, and she actually finds them. They're actually just strolling down the street, and that's the other thing.
They casually strolling down the street as if, since you couldn't have pulled that on us.
No.
So we gonna jump out the car and hey, what's good?
Yeah. They show Issa jumping out the car and beating the girl across the head with the painting.
She bust across the head with the painting. It felt good when she did it. When I was like,
in a dream sequence.
Yeah.
But I think everybody wished Issa had done that for real. Because they deserved it. Because that was just nasty.
That was foul. But here's the thing though, that happens every day, unfortunately. Yeah. You think you're meeting people that you could really vibe with, that you really like, and just, like we were just talking about, the motives, people's intentions, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you want to have this good heart, you want to be friends with everybody. Because I know that's how I am, right? I want to be friends with everybody. I want to like everybody. But then things happen that tarnishes your heart, and you're like, you know what? I'm going cold. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no piece of it, and I don't feel like anybody has my best interest at heart. You know, because you just get blindsided by people's ill intentions, and it is horrible. Because you take somebody who is giving and loving and vibrant and want to give and want to share and want to help, and you just tarnish who they are. And I know people gonna say, well, you can't let those things change you, but those things change you. Whether you want it to or not, those things change you. So then you stop believing in anybody or caring for anybody or, you know, trusting anybody. And then people will say, well, what happened to you? You done changed. Life.
Yeah.
It's life. You know what I'm saying? You used to be this such and such and such person. Yeah, but over time, your heart changes because, you know, you've been hurt. So then you change into this different character and people are like, I don't understand. I like the old you. Me too. Shoot.
So after that, Issa ends up going to her mom's.
This is my favorite scene, actually.
What was it?
So Issa goes to her mom and they're talking. So you know how your mom be like, well, you ain't invite me to the little party. You could have invited me. And she was like, Mom, you know you wasn't going to come. You know you don't like, you know, being in crowds or whatever. She was like, yeah, you're right. I wasn't going to come. Oh, yeah, her mama asked her if she wanted a gumbo. And she said no. Then, you know, but you know how your mama know. Like, your mom knows you. You ain't got to open your mouth. You ain't got to say nothing. And her mom just grabbed her and held her and held. Well, you know, she just held her onto her. And Issa just boo-hoo broke down crying. It's like, that's how my mom is. Like, you don't have to say nothing. She knows something isn't right. I don't know if it's our body language, our facial expression, just our entire mood. Because, I mean, most people probably know when something's wrong with me because I'm always so, you know, half of the time or whatever. So you know when something is bothering, like, you know when something's bothering me. I don't even have to open my mouth or say anything. But when her mama held her and she just cried in her mama's arms, I was just like, I remember those days. But I used to just sit there and boo cry. You know my mama's favorite saying, it's gonna be okay, baby. And it's like after you release and you cry and you get it all out, you just be like, okay, I'm okay, I can get through this. Yeah. But yeah, that was my favorite part. That was a beautiful scene.
So they end up talking, and you know, as Issa's mom lets her know, you know, that she's growing, she's changing,
Growing pains.
Yeah, and that things are going to change with her and her friends as she becomes, you know, a different person.
You grow apart from some people.
Yeah, and you know, I guess one of the things they talked about was Issa brought up I guess something that had been bothering her was that she talked about a conversation she had overheard her mother talking to someone else about, you know, and again, this is back to Molly.
Yeah.
Her mom saying that Issa was into so many different things.
Yeah.
And Issa thought that it was, you know, something derogatory.
Yeah. And
her mom was like, no, I like the fact that you're so good at so many different things. That's really what I was saying.
Yeah.
Not that you were doing too much, but that you were so good at all of these
You're
different
versatile.
things.
Yeah. You're not boxed into one thing. I like when the mama said, no, y'all wasn't playing. Y'all was an accident. I made two mistakes.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
Y'all were mistakes.
And that's a good point. That's a good point too. And now, as parents, you try to prevent your kids from making the same mistakes as you, because a lot of times your kids look at your life and they're like, you know, oh, my parents, you know, everything is right, because you don't know all the behind.
Yeah, you don't know the behind the scenes. We looks perfect. On. Oh my God, I want a relationship like you and Dad. You know how the kids, the boys always say, you know, the kids always say, you know, I want to find somebody like that, or you want, but baby, it ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? What you see and what we, you know, we've shown you, and you know, we were never, well, y'all know we were never on hooping, hollering, fighting in front of each other, fighting in front of the kids and all that kind of stuff. But we were not absent of issues and problems and stuff like that. So
yeah, so I thought that was good.
I thought that was good too, because we all probably do that.
Yeah. Everybody does that.
Yeah.
But so Issa leaves. Issa was
drink. That little drink. Almost at the bottom. Okay, go ahead.
Issa finally leaves her mom's house, and she finally gets in touch with Kelly, who has been desperately trying to call her and talk to her about, you know, and the first thing Kelly asks her is, have you talked to Molly? Which Issa's like, no. And she's like, are you going to call her? No. You know, she needs to call me, basically. Yeah. Issa's like, you know, she needs to call and apologize to me, which I think Issa's right. Molly started that whole thing.
Yeah, Molly needed to apologize.
The one to apologize. So I'm really interested as to who is going to make the first step or how it's going to come about, because they both seem stubborn in that they are not going to
if I was Issa, I wouldn't apologize. I'm not going to be the bigger person. I don't care what you say. You did that. You have to own that. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But you did that, so I'm going to just wait for you to apologize. And baby, I could go years.
She gets hungry and decides she's going to order something from the local Ethiopian restaurant. And she goes to pick up her order. And guess who's sitting in
the restaurant? Molly's sitting in the restaurant.
So she thinks about it, whether or not she's gonna go in.
Molly saw her, right?
No.
You don't think Molly saw her?
She never turned around.
No.
Molly never turned around. So all that time that Issa was standing there debating whether or not she should or shouldn't go in, Molly never turned around. She was just sitting there, you know, on her phone and kind of enjoying herself. But Issa decides that she's not going in and turns around and leaves.
And that was it.
That was the episode.
I'm glad Issa didn't go and try to apologize and make conversation. Stand your ground and let her apologize. That's how I feel about it, because you show that. I'm not saying that you're wrong for feeling the way you felt. I'm not saying you're wrong for having issues with me. I'm not perfect. I'll never say I'm perfect. But the way you handle that, sis, you're going to have to apologize to me. But anyway, so I think you're going to go, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for spending the birthday. It's kid's birthday. I gotta go and upload this video because we might have a nice night. I'm gonna edit it out. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Y'all try this MANGONADA. If you tried it before, let me know. It is the ball. It's so good. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. I gotta go, cause it's his birthday.